Now, let's turn our attention to some educational stories. And about 25% of primary schools across Ghana do not have attached to them junior high schools. And this is also a major factor driving the demand for private school education and invariably affecting the ability of public primary school graduates to transition into public junior high schools. Now, according to the Executive Director for the Africa Education Watch, Kofi Asare, the situation is dire in some of Ghana's rural districts where at least some 65% of primary schools do not have access to a junior high school.
Over the last decade, Ghana has made gains in expanding access to basic education as enshrined in Article 38(2) of the 1992 Constitution. But the arguably poor quality of public basic education due to inadequate resourcing continues to remain a setback. For educationists, the trend has made private schools more desirable, leading to the rapid increase in the number of private schools over public schools from the primary to junior high school levels. In Greater Accra alone, 70% of primary and junior high schools in some districts are private. For Executive Director of Africa Education Watch, Kofi Asare, the current level of privatization of education at the basic level has to change.
We can't wait for government to continue to say that I don't have 3 acres to build a school and a park and all the ancillaries that comes with a school, and so I can't build a school here. We need to move beyond that and design a prototype where we can have 1 plot of land or 2 plots of land and build a 3 units or 4 units or a classroom block for a junior high school.
Timely disbursement of financial resources by government has also been identified as key in ensuring quality academic work in public schools.
If you have an education system that experiences this in its wallet expenditure, it obviously doesn't tell you that basic education is a priority.
Ghana's commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals 4, which among others enjoins the country to work towards achieving universal basic education by 2030 with relevant learning outcomes, and hopefully this will be achieved.